Hey guys and gals, welcome back to Omega Zone Gaming. So, we now know the Anthem disaster. We now know what happened. Oh my god. This has been a long time coming, but we now know what happened. Everything from no direction to horrible gameplay ideals to switching engines to short development cycles to the game being renamed before it was even finished being trademarked to 1,000-hour plus work weeks, damn near slavery at BioWare and EA, to teams being moved. Yeah, it was that bad. That's what happened. So, first things first, shout out to Jason Schrier from Kotaku. He's the one who broke this story. 19 sources of information. I got to give the man credit where credit's due. I don't always agree with Kotaku, but I got to give the man credit where credit is due. He did his job. So, let's start with the first fact. Anthem's original name was Beyond. Shirts were made, everything was made. It's just that they couldn't finalize the patent on the name. Well, the copyright on the name. My bad. So, that's the first thing. Second thing. Within EA and BioWare, they had no idea what this game was supposed to be. At first, it was supposed to be apparently a more traditional RPG-esque game from BioWare. Then it moved on to being an Overwatch clone. Then finally they settled on the loot shooter. Probably primarily off of seeing how Destiny did. Although apparently you couldn't even mention the name Destiny in the studio. Yeah, apparently you would actually get in trouble for mentioning the title of, Bungie's shooter, Destiny. Yeah, that bad is how some of the stuff was going on. Apparently, pre-production took not 1, not 2, not 3 years, but 6 years. They started pre-production in 2012, people. There's only and they've wrapped it up in 2018. There's only approximately 6 to 12 months of actual work going on. The Tombs mission was originally gated. It was supposed to work more like a MOBA where they would time us so we couldn't advance. Yeah. The EA trailer was a roadblock. It was just there to show off something. Yeah. By the time 2018 swung around, they had one mission. One mission done and nothing else settled. There was, at times, no game to even fix things with, which explains why Anthem's in the state it is in today. Either server crashes or work was still being done. Apparently, according to the article, to the day that the game was released, people inside BioWare could not play it. How do you check your game if you cannot play it? That makes no damn sense. Okay, so, on top of that, they still, to that point, we're still trying to figure out balancing loot issues, server issues. Yeah, even when the beta and alphas were going on, they were still having issues with the basics. This game was so royally fucked upon release that it's going to take them years to fully fix this, guys. Years. It's not going to be days. It's not going to be weeks. It's not going to be months. It's going to be literal years. This is supposed to be a 10-year project, and it's probably going to take that long to get it working correctly. We're probably not going to get a competent game until Anthem 2, if that actually comes out, or whatever they're going to call it, because of full shittery. EA moving people to other projects, including FIFA. You don't move an RPG team to FIFA. FIFA is a soccer game, EA, not an RPG, EA. You know, this is just pure fuckery between both studios. BioWare not paying enough damn attention to their game, and EA pulling people to work on other games. Not to mention, they were forced to use Frostbite, which Frostbite is great when it's in DICE's hands or being used for shooters, primarily. And when I say shooters, I mean, Star Wars Battlefront or Battlefield, first-person shooters. Otherwise, it's total shit. Look at the bullshit of Madden still being the same game, just prettier every year. Any other engine could have fixed that problem easily. Frostbite is shit unless it's in the hands of DICE. Let's face that. But no, EA has this thing where everything needs to be on the Frostbite. Okay, so you go in depth more, and they talk about thousands and thousands of hours working nonstop. Dude, that's akin to slavery in most countries. Whether you're paying somebody or not, or paying them overtime, which I hope these people were getting paid overtime. I get their salary base because they're all contracted to work in these companies. Please tell me you were giving these people more money. Because if not, EA, you have a real problem here. People exist as people. They have lives outside of their job. When I'm at home, I don't think about going to work. Okay? I think about, I want to spend time with my friends or my family or, play some games, relax, clean my house, whatever it may be. But I don't think about going to work on days I should be off. If my job calls me and I'm not doing anything and they agree to give me the overtime, I might go in. But otherwise, no, you guys, I'm staying home and doing me. That's the thing. If they tell me that I'm going to need to give those hours back at the end of the week, then no, I'm not going in. Okay, so we've discussed everything that was holy fuckery wrong with this game. And my God, is it a lot. Let's discuss what they need to do to fix this game. Aside from missions, scrap the current roadmap. Add some free-play missions, add some story missions, but scrap the current roadmap. Why do I say this? Why would I want them to scrap things that's going to bring content? Well, because first of all, you need to fix the game, and that's going to take months, if not years. You need to balance it better. You need to fix weapons better. You need to balance weapons descriptions better. You need to add more loot. My God, a loot shooter without loot. What the fuck are you thinking, BioWare? You need to make loot drops better. You need to, add some codex logs or something. I will give them that. That's the one thing they did right over Destiny. Is they added these codex logs, which Destiny did not have. You had to look everything up online for Destiny. So I will give them that. But add more codex logs to flush out the world even more. Because the story as it stands right now is pitiful. And this is coming from the same studio that gave us Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age Inquisition. Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3. The Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic they gave us. Jade Empire they gave us. All these great story-based games they gave us. They need to flesh out this world some more. But you need to scrap the current roadmap and fix everything else first. Add missions, yes. Don't worry about adding any more Grandmaster content. Don't make a Grandmaster, 7, 8, 9, whatever number you want to make it. Don't, make any more difficulty changes or anything like that. Fix what is broken first. I'm hoping the next Dragon Age is going to be good. But at this point, I don't have hope for it. Because EA is involved, and BioWare has obviously lost their way. Okay, so Until next time, this was a hard video for me to make. I like the core gameplay of Anthem, but I hate everything else about it. And I want BioWare to succeed. I really do, but they need to, just... they just need to stop doing the shit they're doing right now. Oh, and also, before I forget, I also want to make this apparent. BioWare's response. It's shit. They're basically calling out the gamers and the people who made the game and saying, don't hate on it. No. Fix your product. You don't get to dictate, don't hate on the game. You made it bad. You fix it. Don't cry about it because your feelings are now hurt. Make a better game. Until next time, this is Omega Zone Gaming, and I am out.